What's going on, everybody? It's Kelly, and I'm making this video because technically today is the last day of Wings Redemption's boot camp at Kyle's house, and I have a couple thoughts on this. I'm proud of him in one aspect, the fact that he's lost 30-40 pounds already, and that's fantastic that he's lost that much weight and he's getting himself in better shape. But what I am irritated with him is, well, he's not eating like he should be, which is fucking retarded. He's a 400-pound man. He should be eating the goddamn food like he should be. Oh, I don't like yogurt. Just shut up and eat it, you whiny little bitch. And I'll tell that to his face. It's little things. He's just not getting it. He's trying to fight and argue with everybody about it. And it's been proven that the more you eat in little doses while you work out, the more weight you lose. Ask any weightlifter. Ask anybody that has done it. And they'll even tell you that it does. That it's common fucking sense. Your body will use the food, the fat, and all that stuff that's already there if it's being continuously fed. Starving yourself's not the way. It makes everything harder. It makes everything a hell of a lot harder. So, with him doing this dumbass move, it's going to make it harder for him to lose this weight. Now, he'll start losing it again. He'll hit another plateau. He'll lose more, and he'll hit a plateau. Eventually, he'll get down to the weight he wants, but he ain't going to be healthy. So, I don't know. I haven't really been keeping track of what's going on with him because I'm just really, honestly, kind of annoyed with him right now. Especially over the 6100 garbage. You want to know who edited 6100? I'll tell you exactly what happened that night. We got back to the house, and we sat down. We recorded this on two cameras, okay? If anybody's got a problem with the editing of it and how it looks, we're not Hollywood producers. We are just amateur, not even amateur film people. We barely are film people. We did this just for fun, just to have fun with it, see what we could do. And there was no script. There was nothing. There was just, okay, let's see how this shot works out. Let's see how this works out. Let's see how this works out. And yeah, there are some jump shots. There are some scenes where at the beginning of the scene we're not in character, but really there wasn't much character to it. Okay, so if anybody's judging this video on the quality of the acting and the shooting and the editing, wow, you got other things to worry about than that. It was something fun to do. That's all it was. Now, what happened that night is we had the memory card from the second camera and the primary camera, or one of the primary cameras, we were shooting it off. And we realized the primary camera, or the secondary memory card, would not read in the other camera. Something wrong, the different file format, we couldn't access it off the computer. Don't know why it worked out that way, but it did. So what ended up happening was Jordy drove all the way out to Hillbilly's house and to retrieve the camera and bring some dinner back. While he was out, I sat down, cut up all the clips that we had to try to make something salvageable from what we had, and got everything ready. Went back, looked at the clips. We did proof it. I don't care what anybody says, we sat back and we watched it. And sometimes after you've been working on it for hours and hours and hours, going back and looking at it, and you're like, alright, that looks good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You don't see the other things, the things that, everybody else sees later. I don't even know what I was saying now, I got interrupted. Basically, when he got back, we ate, we accessed the videos, and we pulled it all off. Actually, I pulled it off and sat there and cut it up because the majority of what you were watching was my idea. And there was both of our ideas. There were a lot of shots that were my idea. But the general idea of what you saw came from both of us. As far as the primary editing, like the editing that you see in finished, I sat there and did it. He sat there and played Diablo 3. And every once in a while I turn around and say, hey, what do you think of this shot? Because, once again, I'm the one doing it. I don't see all those little things, and he would say, okay, well, you can see the jump shot here. Try to get rid of it. That's what that was. Or if I wasn't sure about it or something that I needed to do, I said, hey, what's up with that? Like, the still shots of everybody with the names in it, that was the both of us. I was thinking about just, putting our names in the beginning, and he's like, nah, put them in the beginning, but actually have still shots of us, with our names there. So that was his idea. I'll give him that. A lot of things for his idea, a lot of things for my idea. So we both edited this video. Nobody sat behind each other and taught them how to do it. No. A lot of it was us working together. And that really kind of pisses me off that he says he taught me how to do it. He didn't teach me how to do it. So yeah. That's what happened. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm not trying to start any drama. Just wanted to clarify that. Have a good one, guys.